Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and keeping safe. I decided to make my usual Friday night video to cheer myself up after this disaster that happened yesterday with the footage from the Lloydsdale World Launch event for the Bolivar Regentes. So to cheer myself up, I decided to smoke a very much favorite of mine. It's a very special cigar. It's an anniversary cigar. And it's a La Casa del Habano edition cigar. Probably one of the most underrated brands in the Habanos portfolio. It's the Juan Lopez Selecion Especial, Aniversario 150. Now, it's a special cigar because it commemorates two things: 150 years from the inception of the brand, Juan Lopez, as well as 30 years in La Casa del Habano. It was launched in December 2021, I believe in Belgium or Netherlands. And I think it was an online event, if memory serves. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But it was a very special event because I think this is the event that they announced the Juan Lopez regional for Belux, which is Belgium, and Luxembourg, which is the Dragones. I also received something a few days ago, and I'm going to be using it for the first time. I've got a new ashtray, which is a bit more compact compared to my usual Habanos big ashtray. So I think I'll like it. I'll enjoy it a lot. The other special thing about this particular edition of the cigar is the box that it comes into. It's the last cigar in this particular box, so I'm quite excited. Very luxurious box, very well presented, absolutely exceptional. This is how the box looks like. Very good quality box. It's amazing for desktop humidor as well. Once it finishes, obviously this is going to be my desktop humidor going forward. And this is it, the last of the big family of 25. It's a very big ring gauge. It's 52 by 170 millimeters in length, so a very big boy. It's a very smooth smoke, a bit of leather, very flavorsome, very fruity, and I've enjoyed quite a few of them. I've been smoking them since probably April last year, consistently smoking them. I was quite fortunate to be able to get 2 boxes from Bulgaria on my way back last summer. So yeah, very much a go-to cigar for me. As I mentioned, very underrated cigar. One of the reasons is, well, it's an actual testament coming from some of the most senior executives in Habanos, and I want to read you something special from the Habanos website actually. According to Ernesto Gonzalez, Operating Marketing Director, and Rodrigo Gonzalez, Strategic Marketing Director of Habanos SA, Juan Lopez Selecion Especial comes to surprise the most demanding aficionados with its exquisite aroma and excellent taste. 20 regional editions under this brand up until now demonstrate its great acceptance in different Habano markets around the world. So yeah, if you can get your hands on one of these, I would highly recommend. You will not be disappointed. A very good cigar to have. So without further ado, let's get to business. So, although I lost all of the content from Wednesday, from the Boysdale, my wife actually gave me a good idea. Why don't you tell the tale since you don't have the footage? So I'll try and very briefly explain how it went. I met with a friend of mine from the cigar group that I belong. His name is Billy. Shout out to Billy. We met about an hour and a half before the event. We found a really nice cocktail terrace. We went and had a cigar. We had both of us had the same cigar. We had a Hoy de Monterrey Elegantes de la Casa del Habano edition. And we also had a few old-fashioned cocktails, which came a proper treat. From there, we headed to the event. We went upstairs, we got greeted. Everyone who's anyone in the cigar scene, especially in London and also worldwide, was there. There was a big representation from Habanos, which was very nice. Hunters were there as expected. Gemma, the executive from the chief executive from Hunters and Francal, gave a very nice speech. Habanos had representatives, as I mentioned. They also gave a really nice speech explaining about Bolivar, explaining about the brand, the history of the brand, and also went into a bit more detail around the actual Regentes, which was quite informative, quite nice. We had a 3-course meal, which was absolutely amazing, fine dining, very good quality food, and we were greeted with a goodie bag. The goodie bag had obviously 2 of the cigars, a Colibri lighter, a scented candle of some sort, a mini bottle of fine cognac, and a bunch of other things. Just after dinner, they served everyone with 1 more of the Regentes. So in total, we had 3. Just before dinner, obviously, as we were greeted with a welcome cigar, which was Bolivar Petite Corona. And we had the Petite Corona, we had dinner. We obviously enjoyed the entertainment. We had Scottish bagpipe. It was phenomenal, and also some Cuban artists played some really nice Cuban music. We then went back to the terrace to enjoy the Bolivar. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone was raving about it. It was just magical. The actual atmosphere in Boisdale, 100% out of 100. Really good experience. Pleasant company is always a good thing to have. I met some very new faces and some very familiar faces. I was there with James from Surrey Cigars. I met people from GQ Tobacconist and other online vendors, which was very good. I met with some very interesting people from abroad, from Switzerland, and from all different trades, from France, from Germany. It was quite entertaining. It was very nice. And roughly about 11 o'clock-ish, we finished the dinner. Sorry, we finished the event and we headed home. So all in all, very enjoyable experience. Would I pay again £270 for that sort of experience? 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's not even a conversation. An unforgettable experience. I'm very much looking forward to more events from Hunters. Probably the only thing that I didn't like was the fact that they weren't selling boxes at the event. I was fully expecting Hunters to be selling boxes so that the people at the launch event have the unique opportunity to buy boxes and be the first to buy them. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I understand that obviously the retailer started selling them. I think they've already started selling them, so people can enjoy them. They vary in price, anything from 40 something pounds. I think it's 45 to 48 to somewhere there, price wise. But it is definitely worth it for a limited edition Bolivar. It's definitely worth it. It's on the smaller side, Vitola wise. But for example, last year we had the launch of the Hoyo de Monterrey number 4, Limitada 2021 in Bulgaria, which is also a very good cigar, but it's more expensive. It's bigger, more expensive, but the Bolivar was just a lot more flavorsome, at least in my experience. If you follow me, you know me. Glenfiddich is my best friend. I tend to enjoy it most frequently. I favor it in front of other brands. I don't know why. It just basically stuck with me. I love it. I do enjoy obviously other brands as well. I love Oban, another Scottish distillery. I found Bunabin, another Scottish distillery. It was recommended to me by Jason, Grave Dodger. So this is pretty much from me for tonight. Stay tuned. Obviously, I'll continue posting. I don't have any other planned events. I've got a trip to Bulgaria in March, which I'll try and document as much as possible. I'll try and document a visit in a Bulgarian cigar shop, just to give you the look and feel. Not that it's anything special. All of them, majority of the shops are in shopping malls, so it's quite trivial. But yeah, that's it from me. Like, share, follow, subscribe for all your content, and please don't forget to comment. I really appreciate all of your feedback. I really appreciate all of the support from the feedback that you have given me today based on the apology video I had to do. So yeah, I'll keep up doing what I'm doing, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great weekend ahead. Speak to you soon.